Now, Osama al-Masri is a Libyan national whose recent story has hit the headlines of newspaper all over the world. So you may have come across his a story already. I mean, it has stirred fierce criticism against the way Italian authorities, including the government of Meloni, has dealt with the case. Why is that? So who is al-Masri? Al-Masri is the head of the Tripoli branch of the Reform and Rehabilitation Institution. This organization oversees several detention centers, including the notorious Mitiga prison in Libya. Now, Mitiga is not just any detention facility. It's a key site that has become infamous over the course of the past years for severe human rights abuses. There are multiple investigations and reports, including by the UN, that have documented appalling practices within Mitiga's wall, such as torture, sexual violence, killings, so on and so forth. Now, often targeting migrants and asylum seekers who have passed through Libya on their way to Europe. The ICC, the International Criminal Court, had been chasing al-Masri on charges of war crimes and crimes against humanity, accusing al-Masri of direct involvement in these abuses and also abuses committed within the Mitiga prison since at least 2015. Al-Masri was arrested a couple of weeks ago, a bit less, in Turin, in Italy, during a football match between Juventus and Milan. However, despite everything, Al-Masri was freed due to mysterious legal technicality right after being arrested. And al-Masri was subsequently returned to Libya. Now, needless to say, this decision drew significant condemnation, not only from the ICC, but also from human rights groups who pointed to Italy's legal obligations to cooperate with international justice mechanisms. Interestingly enough, the ICC, at least internal sources within the ICC, have already expressed concern that Italy may release al-Masri even before being de facto released. So why the ICC expressed these concerns, let's say, in advance? Well, these concerns become clear when we consider the broader role of Libyan detention centers like Mitiga, not only in Italy, but also more broadly in the European Union migration agenda.